The Oak and the Reeds. There was a big old oak tree next to a stream where some thin reeds grew. When the wind blew, the tall oak stood tall and proud, reaching its branches up to the sky. The reeds, on the other hand, bent low with the wind and made a sad, mournful sound. "You have a reason to complain," said the oak. "The slightest breeze makes you bow your heads, but I stay strong and straight, even in storms." "Don't worry about us," replied the reeds. "We bend with the wind, and that keeps us safe. You, with all your strength and pride, resist the storm, but that doesn't mean you'll win." Suddenly, a huge hurricane came roaring from the north. The oak tried to stand firm and fight the storm, while the reeds continued to bend with the wind. The storm grew even stronger, and finally, the mighty oak was torn from the ground and fell. It lay there, defeated, while the reeds stayed standing, though they had bowed low. Moral of the story is: the moral of the story teaches us that sometimes it's wiser to be flexible and adaptable rather than stubbornly resisting what is beyond our control. The reeds' ability to bend with the wind kept them safe, while the oak's pride and refusal to yield led to its downfall. The lesson encourages humility and wisdom in knowing when to stand firm and when to accept and adapt to circumstances. This idea relates closely to the Bible verse James 4:7, which says, "Submit yourselves therefore to God." In a spiritual sense, submitting to God means trusting His plan, being humble, and recognizing that resisting Him or trying to do everything by our own strength can lead to failure or harm. Just like the reeds, when we submit to God's guidance and are willing to adapt and follow His will, we find safety and strength. Resisting God's authority or stubbornly refusing to accept His plan can lead to our downfall, much like the proud oak. See you next time on the Story Poet Podcast. Remember to like, share, and subscribe.